This is for all you multi-talented, multitasking, multi-everything people out there. Take it away.
Find your glory, write your story, fearless feet will carry you. Time you own it, take your moment, be a fire burning through. Hustling from night until morning, grinding it out, it won't be long. Feel your power, it's your hour, you inspire, you are strong.
Enjoy your Zoa. No applause? You're all fired.
Now that you've reached the stage in your life where quality television is important, Nubian TV is a black network that speaks to your lifestyle. Nubian TV is the world's first digital network devoted to the upscale and political lifestyles of black people. Nubian TV's programming includes politics, travel, fashion, food, automotive, arts and culture, civil rights, music, and more. Watch now on Amazon Fire TV, Roku, or watch globally at nubiantv.net. Nubian TV, it's what you want to watch.
Doesn't that just get you excited? Hi, PN2 Ross. Hi, Nikki News. Hi, everybody. Welcome into another edition of Braylon's Virtual Tour Live, child. If that doesn't get you excited when you hear that da 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 da, you know it's about to be a good time over here. Welcome into Braylon's Virtual Tour Live. Higher is waiting, low is available. But either way, we are live on tour, y'all. There was a lot to this part one of this tell-all, and child, I have a lot to say. So higher is waiting, low is available. But either way, we are live on tour. Let me take down this iconic intro here. You see the virtual tour background, you hear the virtual tour music, and then there is me. Hi, everybody. Welcome in. Glad to have you all here, child. There's so much to talk about. Woo. Y'all ready? Let's do what we do. So it starts off. Hey, Lady B, welcome in. So it starts off, with everybody coming to the tell-all. Now, for those of you who are wondering, like, wait, what do you mean that they're coming to the tell-all? Usually they film the tell-all in New York City, usually. So everybody is flying in. So Chantel feels good about this tell-all because, she's not in front of her family. She's not in front of Pedro. She's a single woman. Well, listen, just because you're not in front of your family and Pedro doesn't mean you're not going to get talked about. And she still is in love with Giannis. She still has an affection for Giannis, and Giannis tickles her loins. Chantel, this was a fling, sweetie. This was a whole fling. I wasn't even involved with you, and I knew it was a fling. Like, what the hell are we doing here? He tickles your loins. Sweetie, honey, Peaches, you were there for a couple of weeks, and that was your main storyline. You think after a couple of weeks, somebody can tickle your loins in a couple of weeks? Are you serious? I mean, if that's the case, Jill Scott's been tickling my loins ever since I existed in the earth. Like, come on now. Like, each platform requires a different energy. Tickles her loins. Let's look at what loins is, child. Lions. Tickles her loins. So let's see. Tickles her loins definition. Let's see here. Tickles her loins definition. So right here, let me get it up for y'all, because I'm just like, really, Chantel? This is what we're doing? Oh my Lord. Men got around this tissue by fastening a girdle up to their waist and tucking the loose ends of the tunic into it, thus girdling up their loins. So basically, it's the side of the human body below the rib cage to just above the pelvis. Okay, well, there it is. See the things you learn on this channel. See the things you learn. Not the facepalm emoji. Fling and lies. Exactly. That's my thing. Like, you cannot feel something for somebody after a couple of weeks. I'm sorry. Like, I need to know you happy. I need to know you sad. I need to know you pissed. I need to know you emotionally. I need to know how you handle your money. I need to know how you handle your family. I need to know how you handle your friends. I need to know how you handle with yourself with me. I need to see how you are on vacation. I need to see how you are when you lose something. I need to see how you are when you gain something. You see all the things I just listed off. You can't know that in a couple of weeks. This was a fling, Chantel. Jesus Christ. And you know what? I have to do it, Chantel. Let me pull up the sound effect, because I'm just gonna have to play it a lot tonight. And this is not to say that you're this as a human being, but I just want you to know that your behavior is making people want to say,
"You're trash, kid."
I just want you to know, Chantel, that's what giving. So let's roll on. Then Tyree is coming through. He's feeling himself more, and it looks like he did lose some weight, right? It looks like he did lose some weight. Natalie feels stressed. Natalie, what do you have to feel stressed about? You are trying to pick over two men. One, Big Mike has moved on from you, which is probably the healthiest decision for him, because you didn't appreciate anything that he did. You went over to Josh, who didn't do nothing really for you. Sure, he got you your own car, your own place, but Big Mike brought your mama to the United States. Like, to me, that would seem like more of a husband than Josh. But what do I know, though, right? I'm just a family of one. You know what I mean? I ain't got nobody. So then John said, exactly, loosey-goosey. So John says that he feels like he can handle anything, and, John said he probably said some things to his brother Patrick, and his brother Patrick is going to bring some things up. And I'm like, of course he's going to bring things up because you are irresponsible. And then Debbie is all fire and stuff like that. And so she said that Ruben needs to answer for some things. I'm like, okay, what does he need to answer for? And then Veronica has went through a lot. Child, Veronica, what have you went through? You are still friends with Tim. Did you not forget that you remembered Tim's steak order of medium rare at the restaurant? Like, what have you went through? You are best friends with your ex. I don't know anybody that's best friends with their ex. Now, me and my ex, we've always been friends at the core, right? And so I still consider her a very good best friend. But at the same token, like, I'm not going to remember her order if we go on a double date. That's just a little odd behavior. Like, real talk. That's just how I feel about it. So, then Teray, John, and Tim are all meeting up. And so Teray says that Natalie, is Rapunzel, right? And so John, Tim, and Teray are talking about the whole cast, that Natalie, wants someone to love, and that, John said that all he hears from Chantel is about Pedro, so I can be over somebody when all you talk about is your ex, which, John has his moments of intelligence. He has his moments of intelligence. And I think that's a little bit of everybody. Debbie comes in and says that Tim looks down on people but loves how he is dressed. Tyray's excited for everyone to come at each other. I'm like, Teray, this is your first tell-all, bro. You're not ready for what's about to come your way. And then Chantel did not hang out with the cast because apparently she has her own makeup team. So that opening to me, it was just, hey, Sheila J-Lo, welcome in, glad to have you here. I mean, that opening scene to me, it just felt like, okay, this is getting to know everybody where they are now. And of course, they filmed this probably last year, and it just kind of caught up to where we are now. There was a show called 90 Days Bears All. Let me pull that up for y'all. Because I actually said to Sean Robinson that I think the 90 Days Bears All would probably have been a very good look. Let me type that in. 90 Days Bears All. Okay, here we go. So this was an original on Discovery Plus, and they did not know what to do with it. I know. Sorry, y'all. I can't. All right, so here is something that you guys may not know about. This was called 90 Days Bears All on Discovery Plus. Check this out.
If you think you've seen it all, you won't believe what's about to happen next.
Oh my God. She's never gonna see this, right?
Your favorite cast members from across the entire 90-day universe will be joining to reveal some jaw-dropping revelations of their own.
He just went completely two-faced on me. I'm like, this can't be true.
Now that we're on Discovery Plus, you can just let loose, because most of the time, whatever comes out of Annie's mouth, we can't air on regular TV. This is stuff you will never see on TV.
Did you sleep with strippers?
Things between you and Julia got really heated. What happened? I want to go back to 3 years ago in a sex shop.
I want to go back that time.
Well,
Get ready to bear it all.
so I don't know if y'all knew about that or not. I tuned into it very intensely. They have not done another season since then, and I think that 90 Days Bears All could have helped, because there was so much missing to this season that it was just kind of, I don't know, for me. Some storylines seemed like they could have been closed up very easily. But y'all did see that, right? Yeah, I did show y'all that. Okay, yeah. If I did, I'll show y'all again a little bit later. But anyway, I felt like, 90 Days Bears All really could have helped out quite a great deal. So after all of that, after getting to know the cast and everything, So, Sean Robinson comes out, and Chantel and Yaz are still in contact. Does anyone care? Does anyone really care? Because what this is giving me is
you're trash, guys.
That's the energy it's giving me, because I'm just like, who really cares that y'all still in contact? Like, this was a fling, or to use P&2 Ross's word, hashtag fling and lies. That's what it was. Okay, it was fling and lies. That's exactly what it was. So Veronica and Jamal are not together. Apparently it went down very badly in terms of their breakup. And Tim says that there were revelations with Louisa, and they are not progressing in their relationship. John is still in Texas, and they're John and Megan are still getting to know each other in more ways than one. Debbie and Ruben have stayed in contact. Teray talked with Raina about 2 weeks ago, so he's just trying to figure himself out, who he is as a person. And Natalie needs to be sure about Josh being very interested in her. Natalie, he ain't interested in you. He's not. Like, I just like, you know what this show makes me realize? Like, you know what? Whether you sit high and you look low, you sit low and look high, everybody is screwed up. Like, I mean, this show is just okay. So the couples that they go in on are Veronica, Tim, Teray, and Chantel. Okay, so we're gonna start off. We're gonna start off with You're going to start off with Veronica and Tim. So Veronica and Tim are in a good spot. You know what I mean? They're the best friends that are still ucking each other. Okay, that's just my take on it. I don't care what anyone says. Like, in the single life, you're usually supposed to be sitting with your partner. And so it's just like, the more that Tim is in your life, or the more that Tim is in your life, Veronica, the more that Veronica's in your life, Tim, y'all never going to find each other a partner, right? So Jamal felt that Tim just kept picking at him. And Louisa said that Tim and Veronica are putting on front, because basically Veronica said to Jamal that Tim is a narcissist, and Tim said about Veronica that she's a drama queen, this, that, and the third. And that Jamal said that, you can't be friends with your ex, and your ex is telling, their opinion on your relationship, and they're walking in your house and all that type of stuff. And Chantel said, you know what? I could not deal with somebody that has an ex as a friend. Chantel, hey, Revelation 2023, welcome in. Chantel, you almost had it. But Chantel, you're saying that you could not be friends with an ex, but yet you believe this fling is actually a relationship. You have no room to talk, sweetie. You have no room to talk. Lord Jesus. So Jamal apparently broke up with Veronica over a text with a peace emoji, but Jamal said that he didn't break up with Veronica because Jamal was dealing with his mom, Kimberly, and some emotional stuff there, and that Veronica literally said that you don't really need to be with your mom. A whole bunch of kid caboodle-ish. And so Veronica was with Louisa, and when Veronica was drunk, she said about Jamal that Jamal was trash and that he didn't have a job, and that Veronica also said that Tim was trash as well. And so Veronica got big mad that Louisa was basically lying on Veronica. Now listen, they do always say liquor is the window into the soul, right? I truly believe that Veronica probably said it. Just because you may not remember you said doesn't mean that wasn't said. You know what I mean? So if that's how you feel, that's how you feel. You know what I mean? Like, and Jamal did say that he needed to put more energy and effort into the relationship. And that Debbie said that, y'all revisit again? And Jamal and Veronica said no. But then again, on this show, you say no, but then you get back together. It's like Big Ed and Liz, and finally Big Ed and Liz are finally split, divorce kaput. Finally, thank God, because Big Ed is just oh my God, I can't. So I want to talk about Teray next. Teray, he says that what he's learned about himself is that he's learned not to be afraid and insecure. Tim said, why do you have a fear of rejection? And it's nothing personal. And John says rejection is a part of life. And I agree. Not everybody's going to be your cup of tea, right? You're not going to be everybody's cup of tea. But I think what it is just after a while of being rejected, you do shut down a little bit. I've been there before, I try to be loving. I try to be kind. I try to be gracious. And yes, I do have my faults, as we often do. But in the same token, I'm just like, you know what? If you allow rejection to be your way of living your life, then you will never live a life. You'll be in isolation. And God did not create you to be in isolation. He created you to be able to make connections with people. So, it's almost like a chemical compound reaction. You're not going to be the great element in every chemical experiment. You're not. That doesn't mean that you're toxic. Doesn't mean that you're the one, but it just means you haven't found your element yet, right? So, with that being said, Tyray is still a virgin in his 30s, and Miss Debbie and Natalie are supporting him. So then they bring on this expert. Oh my God, they will let anybody onto reality TV. This dude, hey, Life Online Coding, this dude, Sarper, Carper, Crapper, Shitter, I don't care who he is, this dude apparently has slept with over 2,500 women. First of all, how is your mental health? How is your sexual health? Like, you've been with over 2,500 women? And so Sarper said the giggling thing isn't cool. Well, first of all, sorry, Sarper, if you don't like his giggle, but there are people that like to laugh. Sorry, you have no soul. And he also said out loud on national television, he said, no creature with a vagina will like that. No creature with a vagina. So you're basically saying women are creatures. Now, if a woman to say no creature with a no creature with a dick like you would ever get any play, if that woman were to say that, you would be pissed all the way off. So then Sarper says, what you do is that, child, Shilalo, I don't know, child. I really don't know. I just got more and more pissed because basically what ended up happening, he said that, you should do the tiger attack. You should, go to the restroom and then we come back sneakily go up behind her back ever so slightly from the back and start kissing her neck. Tim said you will get slapped. And absolutely you will get slapped. And Miss Debbie went after Sarper and said, you know what? You're trying to, you a dog trying to teach this man, this gentleman, this sensible man to be a beast. And you need to be more respectful to your family than saying that you've been around 2,500 women. And then Sarper tried to do the gentleman way out and say, well, you know what? You are an elder and I'm not going to disrespect you. No, stand 10 toes down. And then he said, it's my life. It's not that. You fucking idiot. And Sean said, well, you know what? Thank you so much for your advice. Sean Robinson to you. I'm going to need you to be more really your blackness, because ain't no way in hell you would ever allow a man in your life to tell your nephew, to tell your cousin, to tell your uncle, to tell your dad, to tell your son, if you got one, that's acceptable advice. What the hell is wrong with you? Jesus, Sean Robinson. And listen, they do bring in experts per se to like give their take on stuff, but like, why would I listen to a guy that's been with over 2,500 women? Like, Teray, please do not follow this idiot's advice. Please, okay? He's a Mitch. He is a Mitch. He is a Mitch. He is a Mitch. I'm like 2,500 women. And this is like, y'all could have brought on an actual dating expert. You know what I mean? Like, okay. All right. It is what it is. Okay. Sarper, I just want you to know, truly.
Your trust, kid.
One more time for Sarper.
Your trust, kid.
In case his brain cells can't form a brain to have the capacity, capability, and comprehension of understanding what he is. Can you say it one more time, Sarper?
Your trust, kid.
Okay, thank you so much. I just needed that to be out of my system because I couldn't take it. I couldn't take it. So then we get to Chantel. So Chantel apparently got to talk to Waka Flocka Flame and got to meet his mom, Deborah Anthony and him. And then apparently Drake reached out and it was crickets with her response. I'm just like, if Drake reached out, just say that Drake reached out. Like, it only gives you more social capital and clout, Chantel. You know how this game works by now. So then Chantel said that she wants a sparring man, confident, honest, and generous, and has a bank account and well endowed. Oh my God, Chantel. Chantel, your logic.
Your trust, kid.
One more time, Chantel's logic.
Your trust, kid.
One more time for Chantel. This is just Chantel's logic.
Your trust, kid.
I just thought you should know because I'm just like, are you really going to base off your wish list of what you're going to base your wish list of what a man is in Greece? Like, you do realize, like, oh my God, like, I guess you want to bring the culture home with you. I don't know. Like, you know what? There's got to be some Greek spot in Atlanta. You can go get a gyro, get that tzatziki sauce, and you can lick it, suck it, flip it, rub it down. Oh no. Or you know what? Better yet, let me bring in a good friend of mine. Because at this point, you really want what you want. So you know what, Bishop Jakes, can you let Chantel know real quick, my friend? Can you let Chantel know, my friend Bishop TD Jakes, of what she really wants to do to a Greek man?
Swallowed up. Have you ever been swallowed up? Have you gone through a time of swallowing? Swallowed up. Have you ever been swallowed up? Have you gone through a time of swallowing? Swallowed up. Have you ever been swallowed up? Have you gone through a time of swallowing?
Have you ever been through a time of swallowing up a culture, Chantel? Because it seems like that's what you want to do. You just want to swallow up what it is to be Greek. Go down, get a gyro, get that sauce, and just swallow the sauce down your throat. Good damn. Think of this damn fling as a relationship. It ain't. Jesus Christ. She does get on my last nerve because she's a beautiful woman and she doesn't have to do all this to be seen. I just don't get it. I can't do it, y'all. I can't do it with Chantel. Anyway, let's roll on. So Miss Debbie said that Pedro compromised your trust. And so because he compromised your trust, you're just going after anything and everything. And Miss Debbie said that bragging about wearing panties was not cool. And I agree with her. I don't want my future wife to say I'm not wearing any panties. Okay, then what's the point? Listen, what is the point of eating? What? I'll put it like this. If you always tease me about your peach cobbler, but you never make it, what's the point of you telling me that you can make peach cobbler? Don't talk about that you can make peach cobbler. Make it. Good damn, give me something worthy enough to give a damn about. Hell. Shoot. Don't ever ask me.
swallowed up? Have you ever been swallowed up? Have you gone through a time of swallowing?
If you're asking me if I ever swallowed up something, then guess what? What you need to do, instead of asking me if I've been swallowed up, you should be the one to create that experience for me to get swallowed up. Damn, don't talk about what you do. Execute what you do. The hell wrong with you? Jesus Christ. Okay, so Tim says to Chantel, the face is enough. And I don't want my future wife to be someone who's up the half of the city. So then the preview, Chantel, gets into it with, Miss Debbie. And of course, Karen is there. Karen, why are you here? Because you said, and I quote, and even Sean Robinson claps for Sean Robinson for remembering one measly point. You should do more than that. But anyway, we'll give you the wins where we can give them to you. You said, and I quote, that Chantel's mom, Karen, said, don't you bring nobody home that wants a green card. Don't bring nobody home. And so Giannis says that Chantel isn't ready. And then Chantel walks off crying. Chantel, it was a fling, sweetie. You're getting upset over a fling. And then Colt's mom, Debbie, gets into it with Natalie's Josh. And Debbie, you can't say a damn thing because your son has a weird codependent relationship with your damn behind. And you were breaking down for leaving your son to go to Canada. And Vanessa is being the babysitter for your grown-up ass son. You can't say ish to Josh. At least Josh has his own. Good damn. And then Josh and Natalie get into about their issues, and then Chantel and Karen, and that's your preview, and that's the part one of this damn tell-all. Hell, I'm gonna drop the link if y'all want to come up. I can't do this. Hello, Tyler, T-Mon, G-Mon. Welcome in. Glad to have y'all here. I can't do this. I just cannot do this. Ish. Okay. I'm fine. By the way, guys, I'm completely fine. I just can't stand stupidity. That's what it is. I just simply cannot stand stupidity. Chantel's box is just hot, but she needs to sit down and find her worth. Where's her mama Karen? Well, Karen's in the next episode, and child, I don't know if Karen. I don't know if Karen is Chantel's best friend or is she her mama. You know what? We're going to take a little commercial break. You know what? Let's go to Eminem in Detroit and see what he's up to. We'll be back here after this. Roll it.
I got a question for you. What does this city know about luxury? Huh? What does a town that's been to hell and back know about the finer things in life? Well, I'll tell you. More than most. You see, it's the hottest fires that make the hardest steel. Add hard work and conviction, and the know-how that runs generations deep in every last one of us. That's who we are. That's our story. Now, it's probably not the one you've been reading in papers. The one being written by folks who've never even been here and don't know what we're capable of. Because when it comes to luxury, it's as much about where it's from as who it's for. Now, we're from America, but this isn't New York City, or the Windy City, or Sin City, and we're certainly no one's Emerald City.
This is the Motor City, and this is what we do.
Now that you've reached the stage in your life where quality television is important, Nubian TV is a black network that speaks to your lifestyle. Nubian TV is the world's first digital network devoted to the upscale and political lifestyles of black people. Nubian TV's programming includes politics, travel, fashion, food, automotive, arts and culture, civil rights, music, and more. Watch now on Amazon Fire TV, Roku, or watch globally at nubiantv.net. Nubian TV, it's what you want to watch.
Caesar. Just look at him. Politician, general, author, ruler, man. Legend has it, he's not only stared into the belly of the beast, he's had it for dinner. Here he's free to relax, or party, or relax, or party, or relax, and party. His is a world of opulence, excess, and the occasional impulse buy. Not one to rest on his laurels, he's famous for ushering in a new age of entertainment. So, for anyone seeking a place where the sun never sets on a good time, all this awaits.
I am Caesar, and I approve this palace.
Caesar.
I'm sorry. Hang on, y'all. I'm sorry. Hey, everybody. Welcome back in. Not Caesar trying to come through again. Hey, everybody. Welcome back in. Honestly, you know what? It could. Honestly, you know what you should have did, Chantel? This will be a little bit selfish, but you know what you should have did? You should have said it is Chantel's freedom trip. Okay, it should have been Chantel's freedom trip. And you and your friends could have went to Caesar's Palace and just took over for 10 whole episodes. That would have been better, because at least you're in one location. You could date multiple guys throughout the season, and then guess what? The tell-all will be all about you. That's the way you should have done it, because this whole storyline about you being in Greece was just stupid. Sure, he dated a couple of guys, but it really wasn't no date. It was one person. Do it. And I agree with you, Nikki News. At this point, she's there for the check. I'm sorry. Like, really? And there are more like sisters. I'm like, and Carrie, you have a whole man named Thomas. By the way, Thomas, I don't know how you put up with your family. I really don't. I would love to interview Thomas, because I feel like he will be real with me. Like, Braylon, you know what, man? I'm just going to be real with you. I take some Benadryl. And I do me a margarita on Friday nights, and I just ride into the week with my brain on off mode. That's how I honestly feel. Like, I just, and here's the thing too, right? Like, even Miss Debbie said to Chantel's mom, Karen, is that we're both daughter. You know, we're both moms, and we want our daughters to not be, used, right? And I think Miss Debbie had a point. It's not that Miss Debbie was trying to down Chantel or nothing, but it's like, I know good to damn well if I was dating Nikki News' daughter, or if I want to date Nikki News' daughter, I know that Nikki News, if she heard that her daughter said that, she would get a damn whooping. Absolutely. Like, what happened to shame? What happened to embarrassment? What happened to just being responsible for what you do? Like, That's like a man saying, hey, y'all, my D print is out. You know, I mean, it's big, it's strong, it's all ready for you. Ain't no woman gonna want to do like that. That might be good for a one-night stand, but it ain't gonna be no good for a damn relationship. Because what you gonna tell your kids? Well, you know what? I was attracted to your daddy's D print. What? First of all, what? Really? That's the thing? That's the thing? But okay. Yes, y'all. Yes, I can't do it. I simply can't do it. Lord Jesus, help me, Father God. Anyway, I just can't. And then I think next week is the Real Housewives of Potomac reunion. I think, if I'm not mistaken. Let me see. There we go. Make sure I say hey to everybody. Child, I can't deal with life sometimes. I really can't. And that's the thing, too. I think that really kind of pisses me off about reality TV stars. It's like, y'all think y'all can do anything because you're on camera. It's just like, you do realize, like, once you're out here, your life isn't yours anymore. So, like, we got the right to talk about you. And some of these things I couldn't get away with. Some of these things these people in this live chat couldn't get away with. Like, it doesn't make any sense at all. It doesn't. Absolutely doesn't. Let me see. 90 Day Fiance. I know. You know what? I can't do this shit. Okay. So I'm going to let y'all hear the audio, okay? I'm going to let y'all hear the audio. Hang on. 90 Day Fiance. Y'all give me one moment, okay? Because I can't do this. Okay. Give me a moment, y'all. Give me a moment. Because, like I said, this show is so... I mentioned Big Ed. Apparently, this is a development. So we're going to talk about, okay? So I got the audio. Hang on, let me play this up. Okay. And go.
Recently, Liz and I have moved to my hometown of...
You know what? Let's go to the comments. Because I have a... After what she accused him of, that she lets her kid near him, how clout can be important for some people. At this point, Liz has graduated from doormat to area rug. Never let your daughter sit between a man's legs or their lap. Well, we all know how that went. Ed doesn't love Liz. He doesn't care about her. He doesn't care about her. He does stuff to make her leave. Liz is stupid for staying with a guy that doesn't want her. Ed has done stuff in the past. He's done bad stuff to her because he wants her to go away. He doesn't care about Liz. Ed has emotional issues. What happened to his other wife? He's creepy. I wouldn't trust him. Okay, first of all, what we're not going to do... Sorry, I wouldn't want a nice home in Arkansas living in the backwoods. Oh, Iron Soul, let's bring your ass up. Since you want to roast my damn state, let's see who the hell you are. With only 3 damn subscribers. Look at this. Look at it. No. I can't. I can't do this. I can't do this. Let me zoom in. Let me zoom in on this. You see this? 3 subscribers. You're not going to roast my state and think your ass is going to get away with it. I don't know if you a heifer, if you a Mitch, I don't know. But damn it, we're going to strain your ass out right damn now. Let's go, Zilla. Because what we're not going to do. We're not doing this. We're not doing this. No. Not doing it. Damn it. Okay, we're not doing it. Not doing it. Now, here's a home in Bentonville, Arkansas for $2,100,000, 3 beds, 3 baths. Now, this is a little bit of a different home, okay? So it's not some backwoods stuff. Okay, now the indoor may be a little different, But you see, that's not backwoods. That's a very nice home. Like, see, people think they can just say whatever they want to and think they don't get away with stuff. Like, it's a little eclectic, yes, I will say that, but it's a nice home. Like, you're not gonna make fun of Arkansas, and you've never been to Arkansas. That's what we're not gonna do. And of course, you see is Arkansas themed. Who picks who? Razorbacks. No, I'm always gonna come through my state. Now, just because we have a dumbass governor who should not be governor at all, or should have been swallowed by her damn mama. Mike Huckabee should not birth that into the world. Just because that has happened, don't mean we're a bad state, okay? I'm just going to say that right damn now. I promise you, nobody wants her as governor. There was a whole man that dressed up in drag to make fun of her about buying a podium, okay? No one likes Sarah Huckabee Sanders in Arkansas, okay? So you got your garden there. This is in Bentonville, Arkansas, where they are. Nice home. It's not backwoods stuff. It's not backwoods stuff. I'm not having no slander of my statement. We're not doing that. I'm not saying nothing backwoods. I'm not saying nothing bad. You know, I think you may need a little upgrade. But you know, listen. Say that on YouTube and think nobody gonna say nothing to your ass. Okay. All right. Here's another home in Bentonville, Arkansas for $2,750,000. Very nice home. I would buy this home for $2 million. Absolutely. And by the way, Bentonville, Arkansas is the home of Walmart, by the way, in case y'all did not know. So that person who said, I want to live in Arkansas backwoods stuff. Guess what? You have a Walmart in your city. Put some respect on Arkansas's name. Hell. Very nice home. Just came on the market like 5 days ago. Very nice home. No backwoods stuff. Hell. Now we can look at my homes. You know, we could look at Little Rock, Arkansas. Just a couple of homes just to showcase Arkansas is not backwoods stuff, okay? I'm almost done proving my point, y'all. There it is. That's the Arkansas River Bridge there. Beautiful right there. See? No backwoods stuff. Okay, now see, that's a little much, but I know hunting is big in Arkansas, so, you know, listen. But it's a nice home, though. See? No backwoods stuff. It's very oh wow, that's a lot of wine. It's very wood themed. I will say this home. Okay, see what we're not gonna do is we're not gonna have two bucks in my home. The only thing bucking is my thickalicious wife and me bucking. Okay, that's the only thing that's bucking in our home. I ain't having two bucks on the wall. Okay. Hey, listen, might be bucking up against the wall, but ain't no two bucks gonna be on my walls at my home. I say too much on live. I say way too much on live. My Lord Jesus help. My Lord Jesus help. Here's another home, $2,500,000 in Little Rock, Arkansas, my hometown. Nikki News' hometown as well. A couple people's hometowns on this channel. So here it is here. Nice kitchen. Got you a pool and everything. Movie theater room. Pool right there. See? Very nice home. I'm going to show one more home and then I'll be done with Arkansas, y'all. But no, you're not going to make a comment on YouTube like that. I think I ain't going to say nothing about it. No, we don't do that around here. No. And y'all, that person's only got 3 subscribers, so they ain't gonna say shit. Okay, actually 2 more homes. That one, the walk-in closet, and then we'll be done. This is on Garrison Road here, $5,047,000. That's in the middle of Arkansas. Okay. Staircase. Now, of course, I'm not going to have no guard there because this ain't going to be no haunted mansion-ish. I can tell you that much. But, you know, nice home. For $5 million, it ain't too bad. Oh, then there's your pool right there. So there's that home. And then the last home we're going to look at is this one here. This is about almost $2 million. See? Nice home. It's not backwoods stuff. You don't know what you don't know. You know what I mean? Now, it's very color schematic, this home, but, you know, it's nice. So there you go. There you go. So, just to get that out the way. So, Iranian Soul with 3 subscribers. Now you have seen that Arkansas is not backwoods. Hell. And of course, 3 idiots liked it. Anyway. So that's Big Ed and Liz. Child, I can't. No, I don't allow no disrespect to my state. You ain't gonna just say it's backwoods and you never been. That's what we ain't finna do. Hopefully your DARS team is winning. P&2 Ross, hopefully they're winning. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. But yeah, I mean, for those of you who don't know, Big Ed and Liz, basically, you know, Big Ed and Liz, you know, Liz was a waitress at this restaurant. And absolutely, and Rose, for those of you who don't know, Rose wanted a kid, and he had a vasectomy and was delaying telling her. And then with Big Ed, at the last tell-all, he was so rude after the tell-all, you know, telling Liz, you know, what are we in this relationship for? I'm going, you know, back home and all that type of stuff. And, you know, everybody rallied around Liz and all that type of stuff. And then Liz had this opportunity to be co-owner of a restaurant in California, which I say you should go on Food Network because, you know, TLC and Discovery are under Warner Brothers and Discovery are under the same roof. So I said, go there. Y'all, Big Ed has screamed at Liz, so why did you give somebody a ride? Big Ed has done so damn much. It is ridiculous. They're going to divorce. Something's going to happen. I just know. I just know about Big Ed and Liz. So, but anyway, yeah, I'm glad we were able to take care of the lie about Arkansas being backwoods because we're not doing that. Not while I'm here. I don't know who the hell you thought you were, but I'm Braylon. Okay, you ain't gonna say that ish. I'm around. Because listen, I was upset with my parents over a doggone family center coming to Wild River Country where it used to be. And my parents said, well, Braylon, you know they need jobs. I'm like, okay, and your point is, I know everybody needs a job, but who in the hell's going to drive out to Hot Springs, Arkansas to go to Magic Springs? No disrespect to Magic Springs. Great park, great people, lovely atmosphere. But Wild River Country is supposed to be there. Playtime Pizza is supposed to be there, but they couldn't pay their doggone taxes. I say all this because I really do care about my state, okay? And my state's not the same as it once was. I still love my state very, very much. And look, I can't stand Big Ed or Liz because it's just like with Liz, you are getting married to a dude who done all this ish to you. And Big Ed, you think that Oh my God. Like, even with oh my God, I think it was on Happily Ever After where there was a photography shoot where he was shooting this beautiful model and stuff like that. And Liz wanted to learn photography and just, oh my God, and Tim does need to go find himself. Like, child, I cannot. Someone said in the comments section that Tim was gay. Now listen, that is not my business if Tim is gay or not. I mean, I guess, child, I don't know, nor care at this point. I just really don't. I really don't. So with Louisa, let's go to Louisa because honestly, I don't know about Tim. Because I don't like questioning people's sexuality. I think that's just flat out classist, distasteful, and disrespectful, right? But with Tim, it's something in the Kool-Aid ain't sweet. Something in the Kool-Aid is not sweet with Tim. I'm just going to be real about it because I saw this. And so, like, this is Louisa, okay? I'm going to show y'all Louisa. This is Tim's ex. Now, I'm not going to sit here in front now. Louisa could get it from me, okay? I like me some Latinas tea, some Afro Latinas. Amen. Praise him. Hallelujah. Anyway, here's some more pictures of Louisa there. I'd say too much on live. And then there's Louisa there with, you know, some hips and fingertips. Okay. So, you know, listen. And she seems like a lovely person. And listen, I feel for, you know, Louisa and Jamal because it's just like y'all two will never, ever, ever figure out who could be in y'all life because y'all still are in each other's life. Yeah, I mean, let me get this picture up so we can actually zoom in on this. Hang on, let me do this real quick because Louisa met Tim in real life after he connected on social media. So I didn't get it. Let me zoom in on this. So can we make a bit of a commotion for the curves? Can we make a bit of a commotion for the curves? I mean, curvature here, the smile, Tim, what are you doing, sir? What are you doing? Like at this point, just bring me on the single life as just an extra cast member. I'll take care of Louisa, okay? Hell, it's got to be done somehow. Ish. Just saying. Anyway, Tim is still giving Veronica's cookies. You know what? Did you hear what Jamal asked him? Oh, yes, about sweetheart. Yeah, because Jamal said sweetheart for some odd reason, which I'm like, dude, just stop. Like, no. He is questionable. I don't know. He's questionable because I don't know me and they let women paint their fingernails, do their facials, tweeze their eyebrows. It's just a little suspect in my opinion. And listen, here's the thing. There's nothing wrong with manscaping at all. Listen, I don't get manicures every week because guess what? I have bills to pay. You know what I mean? I've never gotten a massage before. Well, I mean, you know, like the Dr. Scholl's foot spa and stuff like that, but I've never actually gotten a professional massage done. I've never gotten my fingernails cut. I've never done any of that. Not because I don't want to. You know, it would be nice to go get a massage. And if Lizzo didn't mess anything up, Lizzo should have watch out for the Big Girls Massage shop where Big Girls Massage, you know, listen, I would be having a regular season pass to watch out for the Big Girls Massage shop. I need to shut my damn mouth. I say way too much on live. Anyway, but yes, Jamal needs therapy as well. Jesus be a fence all around me every day. Jamal and his mother need therapy. I agree because honestly, like with Jamal, like I feel for him. You know, his mom, you know, almost went and did his mom almost dead. Soldier Boy, and Soldier Boy has his ex. Let me type in. So apparently Soldier Boy has a new girlfriend. Now his last one right here. Now this is Zara. This was Soldier Boy's ex-girlfriend. I'm gonna need these reality stars to quit getting women like this, because at this point you're being disrespectful to me. You're being disrespectful. You're tired, you're classless, and you know what? This is to every reality person. I don't give a damn at this point. And I'm saying this in joking and in just, but you know what? Y'all,
you're trash.
I can't, because like, y'all just get away with anything, don't you? Just anything. So this is Soldier Boy's new girlfriend here. So he went from a 50-year-old to this person here. And so right here, the Kira Elise, I guess this is the new one. We'll look up the Instagram. 11K followers. Good Lord Jesus. I just need y'all to be responsible for what y'all do, because it's getting draining watching y'all. It is. But listen, y'all gonna do what y'all want to do, okay? I'm gonna keep covering it. So, you know, it is what it is. So here is so here she is here. This is Soldier Boy's allegedly new girlfriend, but apparently it looks like the relationship is no longer, because this was 13 weeks ago. You know, I can't. So right here, Soldier Boy returned to the 90-day franchise. Is this a new season? Kira seemingly read a comment from a fan. Yeah, where she replied before the Nigerian native seemingly cut her off. So we don't know, child. We don't know. Yeah, and you know, listen, I feel for Jamal, because honestly, to be the person taking care of your mom and her emotional intelligence and stuff, that's gotta be hard, right? But also, as a son, you gotta stand 10 toes down, let your mom know that she is a whole woman. Hey, Lynette, still welcome in. And with Kimberly, just find a companion, child. It's okay. It's okay. Just shout out to Lipstick Alley, by the way, great site. Just I can't. So I think part 2 is on next week. Let me see. 90-day single life. Season 4. Let me see here. So it looks like part 2 is going to be a 2-part tell-all. So let's see the preview for next week. What is Riley doing at Kimberly's house looking out of place? I don't know. I really don't know. Here is the preview, y'all, for season for the tell-all here. So here it is here. So here is here 13. So Chantel gets heat from Miss Debbie about the way she is dressed during her trip to Greece. Karen, Chantel's mom, comes to her defense. Natalie's ex Josh is grilled on stage about his sugar daddy vibes and fear of commitment. So it looks like it's going to be a 2-part tell-all. Child, we'll see. Okay, here it is here. Here it is here. Hang on. All right, so I'm going to send this link to myself, and then I'll play the audio off of my phone. So y'all give me one momento, please, and thank you. Let's see, this will work. Hopefully it'll work. Okay, let's see. All right, y'all ready? Okay, here we go.
Single life tell-all.
Oh, sorry, y'all. Hang on. That did not go the way I planned. Hang on. I mean, we are live on tour, y'all, so at this point, anything can happen. Hang on.
Time on the tell-all. We can't look for a man that's hung like a horse.
I want what I've never had.
Oh my God. It's not fair to talk about a man's penis when he's not here to defend himself. Pinky winky.
Josh, I'm confused. What our problem, sir? I want to hear.
I am not here to break you down. What I'm trying to do. You want to hear all the issues? That's why I'm not going to just air out your dirty laundry of like what I think.
Dirty laundry? No, why?
Let's just cut this down pretty simple. He has feelings for you, but he's not going to marry you.
There's nothing wrong with being sexy, but we don't broadcast. I'm not wearing panties tonight. We're both mothers. We want to protect our daughters. She's a beautiful, lovely treasure, but it sends out a wrong message that your daughter is a sex object. We're more than sex objects, but we are sexy women.
You called her needy.
Yes. Well, you don't want our words for you. Trust me.
Josh, you are the most disgusting human being ever.
You gotta listen. So what I said.
She doesn't. It's like a dog whistle when she talks. There's like,
okay.
I'm trying to still believe in love. That there's still, something for me, something more.
I, as a person, feel she's not ready.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is your preview. Child. Lot going on. Y'all saw it. I can't do it. And Natalie is cray cray. And I don't, and Debbie, like, you can't say anything. Like, your son Colt has no morality, no scruples, no mind of his own to be his own man. So you can't say nothing. And she does need to know her worth. She is a little thirsty. And I'm saying that respectfully. You know, I mean, Chantel's a very beautiful woman. Let's look up Chantel's IG. Like, I've said it before, I'll say it again. I have no problem saying that Chantel's a beautiful woman. I have no problem saying it. Not to mention, girl, you got 1 million followers. Like, you don't got to do all this. You don't. Like right here. Your natural beauty, it brings you in. Like, just be you and relax. Damn. Jesus Christ, we're crying out loud. Like, child. Like, even this picture here. Like, right here. I even came through and defended you because everybody was saying that, you know, why is this a thing? And I said, first of all, I just want to say that I think Winter looks absolutely good. She's been putting the work mentally for herself, and Chantel's been a support sister. The same people that want to see good black love from family and friends and everybody in between are the same people that will attack when it's not what you want to see. Make up your mind. These two ain't doing nothing wrong to nobody. Mind your own business. Just because you're miserable doesn't mean that you have the right to tell somebody else what they should do. Go live your life. Try that sometime. 34 likes 36 weeks ago, Chantel. Now, I'm not saying this so you can jump in my DM and thank me, but goddamn, you got people supporting you. You ain't got to do the most to be seen, child. Good damn. I want to believe in you, but you make it hard sometimes. Jesus Christ, your sister could get in that white dress. Jesus, she In the words of Melody Cherie, me and Winter could go jingling all the way, jingling all the way, jingling all the way. Hey, 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 hey. Child. I just want the best for people. Watch this, y'all. Watch this, y'all. So Nzinga just posted something, right? So I'm going to do this on BET Plus. As a series, hashtag you're welcome. Actually, you know what? I'm going to save that. It's an idea. There we go. Boom. But yeah, Chantel, you ain't got to do the most beautiful to be seen. You don't. You really don't. I can't. I just can't do it. So anyway, I'm gonna turn off my camera now because I've done the whole show for over an hour. Oh my Lord Jesus. I've done the whole show for over an hour. Yes, indeed. Hang on, y'all. I'm still right here with y'all. So yeah, y'all, it is what it is. The 90 Day Fiance is the show that will keep on going forever and ever and ever and ever and ever and ever, because these stories, they just don't go away. They don't. They absolutely do not go away. They just evolve. They just evolve. That's all they do. But yeah. Let me thank everybody for being here. Revelation 2023, thank you. Tyler, Timon, G-Mom, thank you. Lynette Stilla, thank you. P&2 Ross, thank you. Nikki News, thank you. Lady B, thank you. Life Online with Colton, thank you. Sheila Joe, thank you. Let's see here. Yeah, I think that's everybody. I really do appreciate y'all coming through. I really, really mean that. More than you know. Real talk. And we are on our way to 2K subscribers. We are on our way. And like I said, every day that I do this show, it never ceases to amaze me. The conversations we have, the connections we make, and just the good, genuine energy we have. It is such a joy, a delight, and really, truthfully, just it's nice to be in peace with what you do. And I really do mean that. So thank you all so much for taking time out to believe in me, to love on me, to whether you come in the comment section, whether you like, comment, share, subscribe, whatever. We're getting there. We're getting there to 2K. We are definitely getting there, for sure. But one step at a time. And this is the thing too. When you're grateful for where you are, God will give you more to be grateful for. I really mean that. I really mean that. And you know what? That's what Steve Harvey actually said. He said, why would anyone or why would God give you more things to be ungrateful for where you're not even grateful for what you have? And I thought to myself, how deep that is. You know what I mean? It makes no sense for God to give me 1 million subscribers when I'm not even grateful for 1,000. You know what I mean? And we have to be able to do better at being grateful for where we are. We really do. We really do. I hope that I showcase my gratitude to y'all. And I'm very thankful for my family as well. Without my family, I don't think that I would be where I'm at in my life right now without my family. So I love them very, very much. I mean, man, there's no words to describe how much I love my family, man. But they are everything to me. So yeah, love them very, very much. So, oh man. Good Lord. Well, I think that is our show, y'all. I appreciate y'all for coming through. I know that usually the show lasts about 2 hours or so, but I am trying to do a little bit more. We're kind of not so much towing it down, but I know that sometimes having a long show can be very long-winded, so I try not to do that. But I also feel too, in the same token, like just being able to be here and chill with y'all after the show like this, I think it just brings us closer together. I really do. Absolutely. Let me get the Daily Motivator up for you good people, and then we'll head on out. Of course, y'all know I'll have some shows for y'all tomorrow as well. Let me get the Daily Motivator up for you good people. Right here, the Daily Motivator. Most of us have far more courage than we ever dreamed we possess. Dale Carnegie, very nicely done, good sir. It's time for the Daily Motivator for Tuesday, March 19th, 2024, Unpleasant Reality. The way to deal with an unpleasant reality is not to hide from it or deny it. Instead, recognize it and then set about to either change it or change the way it affects your life. You can admit reality without admitting defeat. Accept things for what they are. Accepting things for what they are does not prevent you from changing them. Indeed, the opposite is true. As soon as you can clearly see and own up to the reality of the situation, you have begun the power to gain power over it. Engage your imagination and picture a positive alternative to the unpleasant reality. Then put your passion, your skills, and your resources to work and bring that alternative to life. Every opportunity that exists in truth and reality, by acknowledging and embracing reality, you give yourself the opportunity to prove upon it. Accept and understand your life as it is and visualize the way you would like for it to be. Then with your intention clearly and firmly in mind, get to work and making it happen, Ralph Morrison. I really do appreciate this because sometimes reality can be unpleasant, right? And how do you go through reality that is unpleasant? You go through it based on how your mind works. You go through it based on the energy you give, and you finally do it because there's something on the other side for you. You know what I mean? And that's why I really truly think there is something on the other side of that fear for you. So I really, really believe that to be true. Number two, after you've recognized that there is more for you in your unpleasant reality, every opportunity that exists is based in truth and reality. Truth and reality is in the eye of the beholder. And you can't let everybody tell you what your reality is, because the more that people tell you what your reality is, the less of a perspective you'll have of what really matters to you. And finally, when it comes to the unpleasant reality of things that happen in life, you have to get to work and make it happen, which it says right here. Then with your intention clear and firmly in mind, get to work and make it happen. A lot of us want our dreams to come true, but we don't put in the work to make it happen. And faith without works is dead. So you got to do the work. It's not easy work, but I promise you this, you will be way farther than you were, but you won't know how far you can go if you don't do the work. And with that being said, it's time for the best outro on YouTube. Know what you do and do what you know. Never say you want more special, because you are always born a blessing. And trust, you may not be where you want to be, but by the end of it, you'll be where you need to be. Do what you've been chosen to do. Why is one thing to call yourself, is another thing to be chosen. One love, much love, all love. I have spent time with you. You have spent time with me. Hopefully, by spending time together, we're to be great together. And always remember, whether you're doing radio, television, YouTube, living your best life, or you know what, you are just recognizing that your single life really ain't that bad. Make sure the replay is not just ready for you to watch it, not just for you to listen to it, but for you to want to experience it again. I love you. I value, I embrace you all. Always remember, when we receive love, you gotta give it. When we receive love, you gotta give it. When we receive love, you gotta give it. Wherever obstacles you have overcome, wherever success you have achieved, I am extremely proud of you on this particular day. But if no one else is proud of you, be proud of your damn self. And finally, y'all, can we please quench our thirst with things that need to matter? Can we please do that? Because trust me, the thing that you're actually thirsty for is probably not the thing that's going to satisfy you. Can we just please all do that, including me? I know I need to do better in some things in my life, okay? So listen, before y'all come for me, I already corrected myself. With that being said, enjoy the fireworks for the day that was, for the day that's to come. The blessings are on the way for you, me, for all of us as a society, as a people, and as a culture. I will give you guys a good old commercial break, and then we'll get to the fireworks. One love, much love, all love. I feel love. I'll send it right back to you. Good night, everybody.
Now that you've reached the stage in your life where quality television is important, Nubian TV is a black network that speaks to your lifestyle. Nubian TV is the world's first digital network devoted to the upscale and political lifestyles of black people. Nubian TV's programming includes politics, travel, fashion, food, automotive, arts and culture, civil rights, music, and more. Watch now on Amazon Fire TV, Roku, or watch globally at nubiantv.net. Nubian TV, it's what you want to watch.
This is for all you multi-talented, multitasking, multi-everything people out there. Take it away.
Find your glory, write your story, fearless feet will carry you. Time you own it, take your moment, be a fire burning through. Hustling from night until morning, grinding it out, it won't be long. Feel your power, it's your hour, you inspire, you are strong.
Enjoy your Zoa. No applause? You're all fired.
Caesar. Just look at him. Politician. General. Author. Ruler. Man. Legend has it, he's not only stared into the belly of the beast, he's had it for dinner. Here he's free to relax, or party, or relax, or party, or relax, and party. His is a world of opulence, excess, and the occasional impulse buy. Not one to rest on his laurels, he's famous for ushering in a new age of entertainment. So, for anyone seeking a place where the sun never sets on a good time, all this awaits.
I am Caesar, and I approve this palace.